Hello bachcho, let's see the question. Ectopic pregnancies are referred to as, and the options are A. Implantation of defective embryo in the uterus. Option B is pregnancies terminated due to hormonal imbalance. Option C is pregnancies with genetic abnormality. And option D is implantation of embryo at site other than uterus. So, what happens when, suppose this is the ovary, this is a fallopian tube, and this is a part of uterus. So what happens here? The zygote is formed. Now this zygote undergo cleavage and it forms a multicellular structure. Now this multicellular structure ultimately forms the blastocyst. So this is blastocyst. Now this blastocyst gets attached with the innermost lining of uterus, that is called the endometrium, and this attachment of blastocyst with the innermost lining of uterus is called the implantation. So in normal pregnancy, what happens? The implantation occurs in the innermost lining of uterus, and that is called as the endometrium. So this is the case of normal pregnancy. So what is ectopic pregnancy? Now if this blastocyst or this this embryo gets attached at a wrong site, means if it is attached to a place other than uterus, so that is called the ectopic pregnancy. So ectopic pregnancy is the attachment of embryo, or we can say the implantation of embryo at a site other than uterus. Say if it gets attached, suppose it is ovary and this is the fallopian tube, and the embryo gets attached in the fallopian tube. So this is the wrong site of attachment here. So this is a case of ectopic pregnancy. It can also be implanted at the wrong site. Suppose it is implanted in the cervical region or the cervix region of female. So that is also a wrong implantation, and that is also said to be the ectopic pregnancy. So ectopic pregnancy means the attachment of embryo or the implantation of embryo at site other than uterus. So option D is our right answer. And if such a pregnancy happens, it is always not going to fully terminated. It means it will not produce a child, because there is no space in fallopian tube or cervix for the growth of fetus. So no further development of fetus will occur there. So that is always lethal. So option D is the right answer. I hope it is clear to you. All the best, bachcho.